cheat. Harry accused of begging a fellow royal to steal Charles's info to write Memoir by close bond. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will always benefit from their royal links as they have been woven into their brand, according to an expert. Meghan and Prince Harry can't wash out their links to the royal family due to their history and DNA, according to brand and reputation management expert Eric Schiffer. Asked whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex can be successful in the future without exploiting their royal links, the commentator told Express.co.uk, Harry and Meghan can be successful without overtly exploiting the linkage to the royal family, because they have built a base now. Prince Harry could ask Princess Eugenie to help with his bombshell memoir, it has been claimed. Some royal information may be exposed in the memoir, especially the stories of Father Charles, who had been accused of not being really good father by Harry. The Duke of Sussex, who is living in California with Meghan Markle after the pair quit royal duties last year, is penning a tell-all book about his life with ghostwriter Junior Moringa. And Eugenie, who remains close to Harry, is likely to be the only royal contacted for help, according to a source. Explaining why it is impossible to unlink this royal bond, Mr. Schiffer continued, Harry's mother was Princess Diana, that's never going to leave him, and so being able to decouple the royalty is impossible for Harry. So he will always, on some level, large or small, benefit from the massive power that comes from the crown and Diana. It's impossible to disconnect the two today. The insider told about the fellow royal that Harry may ask, I could only imagine Eugenie talking or being approached, as she is someone Harry is still in regular contact with. Eugenie remains close to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in the wake of Megxit and their Oprah Winfrey interview. She and her husband Jack Brooksbank live at Harry and Meghan's former Windsor home Frogmore Cottage with their son August. Those had been the hopes. Eugenie, who is close to Harry and Meghan along with the Queen, could help reconcile the family. However, Phil Dampier, a celebrated royal author, warned the divide is likely too big to be fixed. He said, I personally don't think there's much Eugenie can do at the moment to heal the rift. I think the rift is too deep for her to play a major role in healing it. I don't think there is much chance of a reconciliation between anyone at the moment, and I wouldn't have thought Eugenie is in a position to help, even though she is mated with the Sussexes. Eugenie was given Frogmore Cottage, Harry and Meghan's former home near Windsor Castle, after the Sussexes stepped down as senior royals in March 2020. Mr. Dampier said if Eugenie does make any move to reconcile the Sussexes with a wider royal family, she is likely to be backed by her sister Princess Beatrice. Meghan and Prince Harry officially stood down as senior royals at the end of March 2020, 2 months after they announced their intention to create a progressive new role for themselves within the firm. Now, they are spending a new life in America. It was announced last month that Harry is releasing his memoir next year. Harry said he was writing the book not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. According to the bombshell statement they released in January last year, the Duke and Duchess wanted to split their lives between North America and the UK, retain their full titles and patronages, and continued to serve the crown while also pursuing for-profit projects to become independent from the sovereign grant. However, their plans were dashed following meetings among the royals, and Meghan and Harry eventually stepped down, renouncing to use their HRH styles, carry out royal engagement and retain their royal and military associations. Meghan and Harry were also accused of cashing in on the royal brand by looking back to their relations with members of the firm and the palace on a string of public appearances. The firm